Okie dokie. Hello everyone, happy Friday. Laura with Mural Dreams here. And tonight we're gonna be celebrating 200 subscribers. I'm so excited because I'm gonna be trying some fancy paints tonight. So I'm totally gonna have a good time. And we're gonna find out what those ARTEZA Iridescent paints are up to. Yeah, if you can just... Okie dokie, so this is what I'm using tonight. Are these iridescent paints. They're kind of like the Color Shift, the Folk Art Color Shift paints that come exactly in the same container. So I know where they got their inspiration, but oh my gosh, when I was mixing these paints, they blew me away with their iridescence and beauty. Very pretty. Okay, so I have a cool color palette here. It's kind of like a cosmic pink and blues. And then I have, what do I have here? And I have a warm color palette with the yellows, greens, and the reds here, and the oranges. I'm gonna take the film off. I just mixed them earlier today, so I didn't want them to get dry. And then at the end we're gonna be doing something else. I always do three pours, 3 experiments. So I just want to show. I wanted to show you what we did last time. Usually when I started the stream, I just show you how they dried. This is pretty cool. I really like how this dried out. So you can see it's a little bit matte. It's not completely glossy because I use Floetrol for this. But this is a pastel colors. What did I do with this? I think they were the Montmartre paints, right? And then these are the Montmartre paints without the white, so these are not the pastel ones. So these are just the pure colors. Okie dokie. So I'm so excited, guys. Are you with me? I have a special guest tonight that I didn't actually...
I got plastic stuck to my foot.
I did not tell you about this, but we totally have
here.
a surprise guest. Bongo Kitten is here today to demonstrate with her favorite colors.
Yay!
So these are totally her favorite colors.
Yay.
And they're
actually
iridescent.
That's very true. I really love purples, pinks, teals, more purples, whites, and blacks. I just think that they're so pretty, and also because I'm a pastel lover, so of course this had to be my favorite canvas. But
so this is Bongo Kitten for you all.
Yay.
Okay.
Me and
all right. So as you come in, drop us a like, give us a thumbs up, and tell us where you're watching from.
Yeah.
And my little love here, she's gonna layer the paints in her little cup here.
I'm gonna do
it doesn't have to be little. Here, right here, they can see it best when it's right there. And she's planning to do a pretzel pour, which means she's gonna...
Ribbon pour.
A ribbon pour, which means that she's gonna layer the paints. She's gonna pour everything through one place, and she's gonna make them really methodical. She's starting with white. Don't go.
I'm going to do, I don't know.
It's okay.
Comment what color I should do. I don't know.
It's okay.
Okay.
Why don't you go with the blue first?
Wait, no. I'm gonna do it in the order. Pink, purple, and then blue. Because I love. Oh wait, no. Pink, magenta, purple, blue. Because I love magenta. I think the magentas are
All right. So Bongo Kitten here is totally a unicorn, and she loves her metallic, iridescent, magical vibes.
Ooh, for whoever is watching, if you could be any kind, if you could be any kind of mythical creature, what would you be? Comment it in the little chat thing. But now I'm just putting in the unicorn, the purple. Oh, and also, what would like your main theme colors be? Because mine is, of course, these. Because I've pretty much always loved these colors. Actually, that is not true. My original favorite color was always pink, and then I started to as I was growing, I started to really like purples and blues. But at first, I didn't like them.
Well, we grew
black
up.
now.
Are you actually?
Is that my base?
I don't think you should be putting in black. I think you should stick with the
Should I
light
trade?
colors.
Can I trade that in for a different color?
Actually, I have this metallic, this iridescent black that maybe you want to choose.
Ooh, prettier.
Just put a tiny little bit so it doesn't overtake everything. Yeah, just a touch to delineate the colors.
Just to like even it out. So then it's both dark and light at the same time. And so I'm trying to put a lot of layers, so then like I'll be able to get like maybe, I don't know, maybe 3-4 layers for each color or something like that.
So the smaller you make the layers, the thinner they'll come. But if you put more of the paint, the layers will be thicker.
I realized that before I did teal and then purple, which I didn't actually mean to do, so I'm gonna put the purple first.
Just gonna go black for a second, it's fine, it was only a second. I went to turn off the text and I turned off the video by accident.
Is
It's already fixed.
stream?
Look. Yeah, it's already there.
Cool.
It was only a second.
So continuing on, I'm just gonna put in the teal, and then the little touch of black, which I think will like make it look super pretty because it's good to just have a touch of black. Something happened. But continuing on, I'm gonna put another layer of white. So. Did you already mention your milestone?
My what? My milestone?
Yeah.
Yes, I did mention my milestone. Thank you, Bongo Kitten, for reminding me. So, hello and welcome back if you know us. And
just welcome in general. If you don't know us, then you just saw this live stream and decided, ooh, this will be interesting. I'm gonna click.
Bongo Kitten is gesticulating here a crazy amount. It's a shame that you can't see her, but
I'm a crazy person.
But if this is your first time here, I'm Laura. I'm an artist, and I love to entertain and elevate and inspire you to be creative and to unleash your inner artist, because we all have one inside.
And if you don't know me, I'm her daughter. yes, that's right. I'm her daughter.
Bongo Kitten is a very rebellious 12-year-old
True that.
unicorn.
Yes.
And loves to join me on my pours.
Well,
and
also,
she's a wonderful artist.
Just want to mention a friend here in case you're watching, but I got this very beautiful necklace and it's very pretty and I really love it. Seriously, I've been like loving it since the moment I got it. Mom, that's because it's paused.
Oh. Why is it paused?
I don't know, maybe you paused it. So,
Okay,
yeah.
go on.
What was I doing? Okay. I don't know. That was a lot.
Oh, I think
more
the
than I
thing
wanted.
was...
Anyway, let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving along. Oh man, I spilled some black.
It's okay.
Whatever, I don't care.
We're like, oh, they can see.
I'm gonna put the last layer of pink on. Can I have a popsicle stick, please? But also, I love to do art.
A
And
thin one?
yeah. And yeah, I just love to do art in general. And I actually have my own YouTube. I don't know if you want to, you can check that out.
Yes.
You don't
Check
have
out
to.
Bongo Kitten.
You don't have to, but you can if you want.
Very generous.
What? That's
She
what
makes...
I have a Smule account.
So what do you
and
share?
Smule is like a music thing.
What do you share on your channel, Bongo?
I do Gacha Life stuff, so
Animation videos.
not necessarily animation, but kind of. And on one of the videos, I like showed off all of my art because I thought it would be a good idea. And actually one of my friends who's also a YouTuber like messaged me and she's like, hey, can I do this too? And I'm like, I don't see why not. Oh, I did the wrong order again.
It's okay. There's no wrong in art. Let's just see what happens. Okay, you should also leave some paint for the ribbon, just in case you run out and you just wanna, or not. It's okay.
There we go.
Ew,
there's a fly over here.
Okay, so she's got all of her colors here.
Also, I did
This
this
cup.
a couple of days ago, and I can't, actually no, like more so a week ago, and I love it. But I can't believe it's still there. So.
Okay, here we go. Now,
Yeah.
go crazy, Bongo.
Will do, because I am a... That was unexpected.
How about you wear some gloves? Would you like to put on some gloves, please?
I don't want to.
Okie dokie. You should go a little lower. Yes.
Whoa. That looks pretty crazy, and I love it. This really shows off my like inner unicorn, I guess.
Just before you're all out of paint, just do those ribbons. Ooh, so rebellious, I love it.
I'm doing more ribbons because I want to and I feel like it.
Here we go.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Man, I ran out of that. I have white. Just spilling that everywhere. Okay, so now I'm gonna start to tilt it, making sure that everyone can see it. Woo! It's so pretty. I'm very happy with this pour. Mostly because it has all of my favorite colors on it. So, there's that.
Look at what you're doing. Enjoy it. Make sure that they can see all of this.
Oh,
You know, I always turn it the other way when it comes on this side so that they can see the front of the canvas and not the back. Ooh, those color shift paints are so pretty.
I thought that these were ARTEZA.
Yes, they are ARTEZA Iridescent paints, but they act just like the color shift. It's just a different name for the same exact.
I'm quite happy with that. I
reaction.
think it looks very pretty.
Bam, bam, and there she's done.
Wham, bam, yes, ma'am.
Okay,
What?
ladies
Thing
and
that
gentlemen,
you
this
did.
is the purple color shift. Very pretty.
Wait, oh.
All right, but before you're all done, you're gonna torch it.
Yes, I am. I love using this torch. It makes everything pretty.
Just go nice. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Don't
I
keep it
am.
still. Don't go too close because you're gonna burn the paint.
No,
Yeah, you gotta just keep it at a distance. I like to keep it at like I don't know, 5 inches away. Nice. And before you're done, you're gonna
Plastic got stuck to my
scrape
foot
the
again.
very bottom. Here, why don't you do it? Do you want that white part there?
Yes.
Or
that
do you want to
looks pretty.
grab some of this and pour it there?
I like it. There it is. Just gonna do a little thing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Nobody does, my love. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Well, I mean, the three of you guys know what you're doing. You're watching this.
Everybody else knows,
Can you
right?
pick this up?
It's gonna do a ring pour, and I have some black here. I'm going for a kind of chameleon eye kind of look, because chameleon eyes, and they're scaly and they have this kind of iridescent look. So let's see what I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with a yellow, because I always like to have the lightest part coming up last, because it's gonna look like it glows. Okay, so this iridescent paint, I mixed it with, I think I'm gonna put just a dot of black in between each color, like maybe just a little more than a dot, just kind of tell the paints apart. Alright, and then I'm going for another dot of black. So this black isn't the iridescent, this black is the regular ARTEZA paint. And I'm doing the orange, which, hey Bongo, can you read what they have very imaginative names.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
orange is
Glowing
shady
peach.
orange.
Oh wait, shady orange.
And then I'm gonna go with just a touch
And
of
then
black.
you also have fiery red, I think.
This is fiery red, and when you look at it in a certain angle, it has this purpley shine to it.
I'm messing with my canvas again.
Please just leave it be. Bongo just doesn't know when to stop with her messing with her canvas. I think that's one of the things that I think a lot of flow artists have trouble with when they do flow art. I mean, flow art is all about,
I'm adding a unicorn horn, okay? Because I'm calling it unicorn voodoo.
it's all about going with the flow and seeing where the paints take you, and not so much about controlling the end result. But if something should happen, see, I just forgot to put in the green. But it's okay, I'll put it in now. I don't know what this is gonna look like in the end, and that's okay. Whatever happens, it's gonna be okay. Because if I like it, it's awesome. If I don't like it, I can just pour over it or do something else. I may regret putting black in between, but
Or
I don't
you
know.
know what you could do? You could do a giveaway if you don't like it.
I don't want to give away something I don't like.
That looks amazing.
What, this, the cup?
Can I see?
Great.
Well, you can come here and see. I can't tilt it. If I tilt it, it's gonna change.
Ooh, it looks pretty pretty.
But I'm of the opinion that if you use high quality anything and love, which is the secret ingredient, I just forgot to put black in there in between, but it's okay. The first layer is actually, I mean, the last things that you put in are going to be the outside, so those don't matter as much, but the first ones matter more.
I thought that the secret ingredient was vinegar.
The secret ingredients is sometimes vinegar, but the number one secret ingredient is always love.
Okay. Whatever
And-
you say.
And good ingredients. It's gotta be organic. Is this organic?
Yes. I guess. It's also got to be cruelty free.
Cruelty free, for sure. Also, guys, are you drinking anything tonight? This is a sip and pour. We're totally celebrating 200 subscribers tonight. This is such a huge milestone for us, and we're really, I'm not saying proud because I don't like that word, but we're so stoked and so grateful,
Well, I'm
and we
proud.
thank you
I'm proud of you.
very much. Everybody's proud of me, and I guess I am too, but it's not kind of like a vanity. Okay, cheers. Okay, let's go on. just put on some lo-fi beats because I'm kind of digging the chill vibes. And I'm really hoping that once this video is all uploaded and ready, YouTube is not gonna catch me for copyright mobbing. I don't know, just leave it there for now. I'm not sure if I'm done, but nothing is glow in the dark tonight. Okay guys, you ready? This cup is looking pretty cool. Alright, let's go.
Looking pretty snazzy.
Pretty snazzy. Alright. So, I just want to tell you that if you want to do this at home, I put these little push pins on the bottom of my canvas so they have some feet. They're not going to lay on the canvas, on the, what's it called? On the table. So they're going to stand out from the table. And I also sprayed the back with water so that you hear that? It sounds like a drum and it tightens up the canvas. So let's go. A deep breath.
Looking pretty cool. The fly is back. Okay,
I'm kind of enjoying the flow out of this. And I kind of catch the drip and look at this cup. Kind of cool looking cup.
I really love the ring pour itself. Like you just
Gotta tell you, off
looks
the
really
bat,
delicious.
it looks way darker and blacker. Like the black, maybe I shouldn't have done the black. We'll see how it looks once it's all done. But, alright, well, it's all color shift, so it should all shimmer. So we'll see what happens. Maybe next time I'll leave the black out.
a lot of them shimmer in purple. But
Alright, usually I put the base coat around it, but right now I feel like I put a lot of paint there, so
wait a
I
moment.
think
Let
it's
me
gonna
just.
be okay.
I just want to show
pour
what
it.
like these bottles look like once you're finished with the pour, because they look pretty cool. It's looking pretty cool.
You see how I turn it around and then I tilt that way so they can see? Well, can you turn off the overhead light? Amethyst, it's the number 2. Yeah, that's a little better for now. Hold it here so it doesn't pour over.
Why don't you want it to pour over?
I don't want to lose too much paint, so sometimes I use a corner catcher.
Yeah, it does look like on the computer, on the laptop, it looks a lot better without the light.
And every time I tilt, I keep bringing it to the center so that it doesn't lose its... See, the black totally took over.
Yeah, but I am loving the colors that are left. Not as many.
They look kind of
but
steampunky. Just a little bit.
Okay, I think
They
I
do.
have...
They,
I think I have something sticking up there. I saw when I poured it in. Must be some sort of inclusion in the Floetrol or something.
It was a little booger.
Booger. Those boogers. I was saying to not lose my composition. That was the word that I was procrastinating on finding. But it's very green and red. It's an interesting color combination.
And it also looks like almost bronzy in a way.
Bronzy, a little bit. I don't hate it.
That's good. Because you shouldn't, because you made it.
Alright, now I'm just going to... Should I just leave it like that, off
Yes,
center?
you should. It looks pretty off center.
Off center is nice.
Because not everything can be perfect, so...
I know, I just don't want to... I want to paint to be kind of even, so it dries evenly. But yeah, I think this is interesting. Let me turn it maybe this way, is how I would hang it. With a shine on the bottom. See, it's kind of like an eye. Maybe I should make the eye right now. Should I make the eye?
No.
No.
Leave it how it is, don't force it.
Don't force it, she says. After forcing everything.
True, I did force an uwu and a unicorn horn on mine.
Alright, so I'm just gonna turn on the light for a moment while I'm gonna do the paints. And the last pour, of course, is everybody knows who knows me that it's totally my favorite pour. My favorite pour is the Cosmic Pour. It's the Cosmic Flip Cup.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
So these are not the Arteza paints, because you really saw all of the colors were, we used Amethyst, Bongo Kitten, she used the pink and blue, and I used the green and orange and red. So I wanted to put these in the description, but I don't want to confuse anybody. But these are the golden fluid, golden high flow. These paints. They come in these tiny little bottles, like one fluid ounce bottles. They are very, very pigmented, and you know, it's a treat. It's a treat because they're not cheap, but they're high quality, and they totally make me feel like a real artist.
But you are a real artist already.
I am a real artist. Alright, so let's do the flip cup. Have some white here. So I mixed these paints yesterday. So I also did these 1 part paint. Actually, this was 1 part paint and 10 parts Floetrol because these are so concentrated. So I only put like 0.1 ounce of paint and about 0.9 ounces of Floetrol. So I always start with some black because it's the Cosmic Pour. So I just put just enough to cover the bottom. And then
Yay.
let me put a little bit of pink on one side.
At the end, you should show what all of the pores look like. Because mine is severely edited.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Oh,
happy.
you put... Okay. Is that a dookie on top or is that the unicorn horn?
See, unicorn.
It's a dookie horn.
It's a unicorn horn. And then the little black on the side is its mane.
Okay. This doesn't have to be structured actually, because you know, universe is chaotic. I'm kind of going... I don't want the yellow to kind of mix everywhere. I just wanted to kind of highlight things. I noticed while I was mixing it that it was already making the cells, which was kind of weird. So this is an experiment, and these paints are so much more liquid than what I'm used to. I'm really looking forward to see what's gonna happen because I have no idea. No idea, guys. I'm just here to try out some new paints and have some fun and enjoy a pleasant Friday night, trust the flow, acrylic pouring show with you. Blue is kind of all over the place. I'm gonna keep the black. I wonder if I have more black paint. I don't want to put too much yellow in there.
That pink was glorious.
Glorious. And this blue is actually glorious too.
I'm a person who loves all the pastels, so.
If there's any more black. Probably not. Alright, I didn't actually put
I have
too
a
much
little bit more
white,
iridescent black, I think.
but- Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty sure that I do.
Well, I don't actually want to mix the brands. Let me just try one brand at a time.
Wait, they're different brands?
Well, yeah, those are Arteza and these are Golden Flow.
Oh, okay.
The high flow.
Oh,
Okay. So, I might just use the yellow for the background. So, here we go. We put the paint on top. Then we just tilt it. A lot of paint left.
I brought my sketchbook. Maybe I'll show you guys one of my drawings at the end. I don't know. If you guys want to see that, you probably will.
This paint's purpose is just to help the flow. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it's like an explosion, a cosmic explosion. This is totally like Bendy.
Bendy and the
Bendy in the ink machine.
I like to sing, clearly.
This is totally a bumblebee. What do you think?
I'm a bumblebee.
Alrighty, so for this, the secret ingredient is... What is the secret ingredient?
Vinegar.
It's a push pin in this case.
But there's also vinegar and love.
Pushpin built out of love.
And
Okay.
vinegar.
So I pinned it, and now I'm pulling out the push pin. Let's see what happens. Is it gonna happen? There we go.
By the way, if you don't get the vinegar reference, it's from Courage the Cowardly Dog. So. Yeah. I don't think that was actually.
The paint is coming out the bottom of the cup on its own.
Woohoo!
Just a little bit of help.
So could you tilt the canvas if you wanted to
I can tilt it. That's a good
scoot
idea.
it along?
I totally can.
Neato. Look at the cells already.
Yeah, this is highly reactive. Very interesting. This is totally exploration in a different territory. I certainly don't want to lose any of the paint because I don't have any more made up.
This sounds like Steven Universe music. Doesn't it? Kind of.
It does.
You guys, I hope that you guys have heard of Steven Universe.
Yeah,
We have
Steven
a lot of
Universe is our
references
world.
here. For me, it's from TV shows. So, if you hear references that you don't get, I watch a lot of cartoons.
Could you turn the number 2 off?
Yeah.
Number 2 is very helpful for the paint mixing, but not when I'm tilting, because there's a lot of glare. Yeah, that's better. This is spectacular.
That is.
I don't actually want to lose a lot of paint
Alright.
here, but whew,
Just go.
there's a lot of paint. I'm not worried.
Hey.
Oh, cosmic pores. Make me happy.
Yay, I finished my second drawing, which I'm pretty proud of. go, my first drawing. I don't like it as much, but I still think it's pretty good.
Guys, if you have never tried this art form,
Do
or
it.
any kind of art form,
Just do
this
it.
is certainly one that you can try if you have some income to spare. Even if you don't. If you do it on the weekends, it doesn't have to be expensive. I mean, I'm not using expensive materials all the time. This is totally a treat, what I'm using today. The ARTEZA paints, the golden paints. Usually I use for experiments and for learning. I'm using the student grade or the beginner artist paints like the Liquitex Basics or the Montmartre, which are totally affordable.
Have you ever used folk art paints?
Folk art paints as well. Well, I don't use folk art a lot because I pour a lot and they only come in 2-ounce tubes, and when I get something it's like an 8-ounce, it's gotta be an 8 or 4 ounces at least. But as I said, this is a treat. I want to celebrate you guys and I want to treat myself and treat you, so enjoy. I sure am enjoying this. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this.
Yeah, that's pretty well.
Tell us if you do any kind of art
Yes.
stuff, and like if you draw or if you paint. I draw, she paints.
And by the way, guys, I have, if you're not familiar with the channel, today I posted a video, and next month I introduced a challenge today for the month of September, which is called Sketchtember, and it's all about trying a new art form or an art form that you've been wanting to not perfect, just work on, and any kind of art. I'm gonna be doing sketching faces because I'm always resisting to drawing faces, and obviously it's something that I want to grow in because it's something that I'm never going to growing if I don't want to do it. So I know I'm not the best at it, but I'm willing to learn and to face my humble beginnings, as you will, if you will. So if you want to join me in this adventure, I'll be posting a video every day of September, doing one simple sketch that you can follow along with me, and you know, you can tag Mural Dreams by Laura and tag Sketchtember on any kind of social media, and I will see your creations, and I will be so honored if I can inspire you and help you grow as an artist. That is my ultimate goal. So this, guys, is really amazing. I'm loving this.
It looks really pretty.
All this selling and interlocking, and I can't take it down for a close-up because I have a lot of wires hanging right now, but if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I'm going to take some pictures and videos and I'm going to post them tonight or in the morning, and you can check them on Facebook, on Instagram, and probably on Twitter. I started being more active on Twitter. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna grab my wine glass with my painted hands and give this toast to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will see you next week for another live video, and I really hope you enjoyed this. So have a lovely weekend and trust the flow and stay connected. Love you guys. Peace. Mwah.
I was gonna mention something, but I guess I can't.
What?
I was gonna mention when I was working with the Sketchtember. Like how I'm gonna try to focus on working on, I don't know, cartoons, because I want to work on that.
Is it over?
What? It's not over yet?
It's not over yet. You can
Oh.
you can speak your mind, Bongo.
Yay! Okay, so like my mom, Mural Dreams, was talking about how she wanted to work on faces. Well, I want to work on cartoons, and I'm going to be doing that. And I just want to really quickly show you the 2 drawings that I've done in my new beautiful new sketchbook.
The other way, yeah.
Other way. Yeah. So this is the first one, and I did my little character. I'm gonna be drawing her a lot. I'm very happy with how she came out, and I really love her. Just
A little lower, Matty. It's still gonna focus down here.
and the next one that I have. Give me a moment.
Nobody's leaving.
I'm almost done this one. I just need to shade her in. And I drew her eye, which I thought would be really tough, but it's actually a lot less complicated than I thought it would be. Where is it gonna show?
Right there. Where
And
the
I'm
canvas
very
is.
happy with her. I actually just finished her. I really loved the blocky shading at the hair. And I'm gonna be doing that like underneath the chin and maybe under the arms just a little bit. I don't know, something like that, but yeah. And I don't know, along with how Mom is gonna be posting on like Instagram and stuff, my picture will hopefully be with hers. And we're along with that, we're gonna be doing Inktober.
Yeah, for Sketchtember and October, I'm gonna be posting on my social media, Mural Dreams by Laura, on Instagram, on Facebook, and after my picture, you're gonna just scroll to the right and to the left, and you're gonna see Bongo Kitten's picture.
And actually, we, the two of us just like today discovered a new month thing, and it's Huevember, so.
Huevember.
And it's kind of like you do a drawing, and I think like it's all supposed to be in that relevant color or something like that. I don't know. If you guys know what Huevember is, comment it.
We'll learn.
We need the education.
If we have enough energy to post for every day for 2 months, oh my goodness, that's gonna be an intense ride. But anyways, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for staying until the end. You guys are awesome. I'm just gonna pop in real quick. Hello.
I don't know if I can even fit.